The Montgomery County Airpark was built in 1960 by developer William Richardson. Today, it is owned and operated by the Montgomery County Revenue Authority. Here's Keith Miller to explain more. We'll also get a tour of the facility.
The Revenue Authority was formed in 1957. We were transferred to County Code in 1992. We are what is considered a quasi-governmental agency. So what that means is that we operate independently with our own funding. What makes the Revenue Authority unique is that we do not receive any county subsidies for our operations or for our capital. We're completely self-sustaining in our operation and have been that way since the beginning. So the Revenue Authority has three main areas of operation. The 9 golf courses in Montgomery County, as well as the Montgomery County Airpark, which is where we're taking this shot today. And we also do conduit financing. So we finance projects for the county. So Montgomery County Airpark is located in Gaithersburg. We are sitting on about 150 acres of land here. We have one runway, which is runway 1432. And the airpark itself is, it's the 4th busiest airport in the state. We have, as far as operations go, we do about 70,000 operations a year. An operation is either a takeoff or a landing.
Hi, I'm Sandy Poe, the FBO General Manager at Montgomery County Airpark. Right now we're standing on one of the taxiways as a plane is taxiing down. It's a student from Washington International Flight Academy going out for a flight. The main taxiway is located on the other side of this aircraft, and the runway is beyond that. This is where the planes will take off and land on the runway and taxi down the main taxiway onto our ramp, which is located on the other side of this particular hangar. Currently, we have 200 planes based at Montgomery County Airpark. There's a mixture between small aircraft and some jets. When the jets come in or any aircraft come in, we always have a lineman that'll park them, and they have the wands that they use that the pilots know what their commands mean, so they know when to turn left, turn right. Right now, he's instructing him to go straight forward. And once he reaches the point, he'll tell him to stop. And once the pilot shuts the engines down, the lineman will chalk the plane so that if there is any wind, it won't cause the plane to move.
Right now, we're just fueling up the aircraft before they take back off and head to their next departure.
Our linemen will fuel the plane according to the fuel order that they place at the front desk. They have a meter on the truck which tells them how many gallons are being pumped, a step ladder so they can reach the wings, because the fuel in airplanes goes in the wings. We have a number of organizations that volunteer their time to fly for Wounded Warriors, Veterans Airlift. We have Angel Flight. That was an Angel Flight where 2 pilots volunteered their time to come pick up a medical patient to transport the patient to a facility where she can get treatment. And we also have a Pilots for Paws program, which they donate their time to rescue animals. The Wounded Warrior organization has been a huge draw for us here because Walter Reed is located so close to us, and they're able to come in easily and be transported to Walter Reed for their treatments, as well as their families. This particular plane is owned by the Washington International Flight Academy, and it's a special plane because it Every hour that's flown in this plane, there's $2 that are donated to breast cancer awareness. One interesting thing about the airport is that it's a pilot-controlled airport, which means the pilots communicate amongst each other when they're coming in for landing and takeoff. And it also means we have pilot-controlled lighting, which is when the pilots come in, at nighttime, they're able to turn the lighting on and off with a certain number of clicks. So they can dim the lights, they can make the lights brighter, they can turn the lights off completely. As well as the beacon located on top of the hangar, that also is an identifying point of the airport at night for pilots coming in. Here's Scooby. Scooby's our airport mascot. He hangs out here with everybody and the pilots love him. This is one of my employees looking at the Flight Aware, where we look to check in where flights are coming and going. This way we can alert our line guys outside when there's a plane that's coming in that needs fuel through this Unicom radio. The pilots are on the same frequency as what we use here, so we were able to communicate with them to find out.
Hey, Montgomery traffic 5215 Echo departing runway 14 to the north.
Knowing that information in advance helps us to be able to fuel the planes quickly, know where to park the planes.
Montgomery traffic 5215 Echo turning crosswind or downwind and a northerly departure from the pattern.
The pilot you just heard is making a call to let us know that he is still in the pattern and that he's going to be leaving to head out. A hangar is a building where we park aircraft. Hangars are great for airplanes because it keeps them from getting weather when it's raining or snowing, and even in the sunshine because the sun can damage the paint on the airplanes. These are our T hangars. Each hangar holds 10 aircraft. They each have their own individual doors to go in and out. They have their individual kind of stall type hangars where they can park the plane. And we currently have 70 T hangars at this time. A couple other interesting facts about the airport. We have a weather station which the FAA uses to learn and get information about the weather at the airport. And also you'll see this information on your local news channel, as well as the traffic patterns are monitored through an aircraft that flies out of the airport. This is the Airport Cafe located at Montgomery County Airpark. They have a nice outside deck here to bring the kids out to be able to watch the planes take off and land. As you can see, the runway is located very closely, so you're able to see all the takeoff and landings here.
I would come up here.
We encourage people to come out and see the airport. Every year we do an open house, and we do that each year to really encourage people to get out and get hands-on with the aircrafts and pilots and so on. So it's a number of great things that people can just come out and enjoy. We do field trips for the schools.
There's a lot of seats.
We do birthday parties. We do Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. You know, so there's a lot of different things that people can come out and just, you know, the airport is fenced off in the areas so people can watch and see the aircraft move around. And it's really open to come out and enjoy it.
For more information about the Montgomery County Revenue Authority or the Montgomery Airpark, check these websites.